According to rumours, Liverpool would prefer to sell Konate in January rather than losing him on a free. According to the same publication, Liverpool are very close to signing Marc Guéhi, and also people, pundits, and fans have their say on slot, as two prominent Man United pundits say that Liverpool should not be getting rid of the Dutchman. People, it's Monday morning. It's the Meet Up live show. Sit back, relax. Whether you got your coffee, your breakfast, or whatever it is, let's talk about it.
Hi, this is Jordan Henderson, and you're watching Team Kop-ish.
Being free back again, ripping LFC till the end, so go on tell a friend. If they rockin' red, they're a 10 champions, be the best we come again. Kop-ish clean up in every region, elevation in every season. Catch up in all the fast match up in real rap, and drifty go on tell them this is that, this is that. This is Kop-ish, this is Kop-ish. Reppin' Liverpool till the end, champions, we the best, come again. This is that, this is Kop-ish, this is Kop-ish. The main free back up in your screen, real ones know this the place to be. This is Kop-ish.
Good morning, lovely people. Hope you're well and welcome to the show. Please do smash that like button, subscribe if you're new here as well. But also make sure you check out our sponsor, okjersey.com. £15 is all you have to spend to get a Liverpool jersey or a jersey of your favorite nation, or if you're not a Liverpool fan, your favorite club as well, whether it's this season's, last season's, or retro kits. Make sure you head over to okjersey.com, and for a further 8% off, use the promo code Kopish, Kopish, no hyphen needed. That's promo code Kopish for an extra 8% off. Go and check out okjersey.com. Right, guys, obviously, you know how I do on a Monday. I usually start the show with a little bit of shirt association. I've got this one. It's not even from that long ago. One of my favorite shirts, actually, though. Who's the first person you think of when you see this shirt, guys? This one right here. Who is the first player you think of when you see this shirt? Now, for me personally, it might shock you guys. It's actually Stefan Bajcetic. Is the first person I think of when I see that shirt. Stefan Bajcetic. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, he got his first goal for Liverpool in that shirt against Aston Villa away from home, I want to say. So, yeah, for me, Stefan Bajcetic is the player. Quality footballer, man. We all rate and know about Stefan Bajcetic. Brilliant, brilliant guy. Hasn't obviously been able to kick on with his career because of, you know, injuries, etc., being loaned out. But I'm hoping we start seeing him soon, or sooner rather than later, because I think he's back to full fitness now and he's training with the first team now. So we will see. But that is the first person I think of. Let me know who you guys think. Darwin Núñez, some people big up to Jamie in the chat. He said, of course it would be. Big up yourself, Jay. Go subscribe to Liverpool Chats. Jamie Phillips, the absolute legend that is. WRLFC says Darwin Núñez 1-0 against Forest. Jeez, that would have been nice at the weekend, isn't it? A lot of Darwin Núñez, Fabinho, Firmino. I don't know if Matip. Did Matip play in this? Yeah, Matip did. Matip's a shout from Yama. Matip's a shout. Big up Pimping the Stress. I'll be looking out for the DMs, bro. Do you know what? Alex, I'm going to keep the same energy because I got onto you for all of last season. Yeah, you guys are winning the league this season. You absolutely are. And congratulations. Much it hurts me to say it, congratulations. You've been the best team in the league this season so far. You're well out in front. Yeah, man. I can't say anything. Big up our brother Flawless in the building as well. Big up yourself, Flawless. Guys, subscribe to Flawless's channel as well. Big up yourself, bro. One of the best Man United fans out there. Really and truly is. So big up yourself, Flawless. Hope you and the family are well as well, brother. Right. Let's get into the proceedings again, guys. Liverpool Football Club. Liverpool Football Club. Liverpool Football Club. Let's start with Konate. So according to CF Bayern, Liverpool Football Club would prefer to sell Konate in January as opposed to losing him on a free. Now, from a business standpoint, I understand it. from a financial point, I understand it as well. The question I have is, why would Konate accept to leave in January? Why would Real Madrid buy him in January? And also, who do we get as a replacement? Now, I did want to speak about this. Shout out to Mantis, says, Bun Konate, giggling bum. Here's my thing on the Konate thing. I don't think Konate was giggling because of Liverpool and the game or anything. I think he was giggling because of Slot. And I'll explain why I say that. And I know people say, "Oh, you got an agenda against Slot." I don't have an agenda. I just speak what I think I see. Every game this season where we've been down or we're chasing a goal, what happens? We predict these. We know what the substitution is going to be. It's going to be, we'll hook Konate and we'll bring on Gravenberch. If you're Konate, how frustrated are you going to be with that? How annoyed are you going to be because of that? And again, I'm not even sticking up for Konate. Konate's been poor for a lot of the season. He's had some very good games, but on the whole, Konate's been poor this season. No two ways about that. But I don't think Konate would be upset and be giggling and upset like that if he was being substituted for, say, a Joe Gomez, who is actually a centre-back. I think his main gripe is, why am I continuously being sacrificed? Why am I continuously being scapegoated? And why are you putting a midfielder into my position on the pitch? Okay, well, this is a stupid comment. I didn't know stupidity started on a Monday morning. Where's my salary agenda? I didn't realize stupidity started on a Monday morning. Did you put stupid tablets in your coffee this morning? Are you just walking around stupid? You probably look stupid. You probably smell stupid. Because this is a stupid comment. But cool. Cool. Again, I didn't realize stupidity started so early on a Monday morning. Maybe you should change your coffee brand. Different breakfast. I don't know. But that's one of the most stupid comments I think I've seen so far this year. This calendar year, that's one of the most stupid comments I've seen. Especially when you can't use any facts or things to back it up. But cool. If we're all being stupid, let's take 1 minute this Monday morning to all be stupid. We'll follow your suit. We'll all be stupid together. Everyone, let's put one stupid comment in the comments section just for fun. Here we go. I'm faster than Prime Usain Bolt. Who's next? Let's bring up some funny, stupid comments. I'm faster than Prime Usain Bolt. Come on, guys. Let's get these funny comments in. We're winning the league. There's one. Slot in. Arne Slot's the greatest manager. Did this one? No. Owen, chill, brother. Owen, this was harsh. Cowsbeard, that's harsh. That's not stupid. That's bullying, Owen. Guna Lee, he would be here today. Do you know what, Guna Lee? I'm going to keep the same energy as I just kept with Alex. Man to man, friend to friend, you're winning the league. And congratulations. I'm not going to subscribe to this notion that Liverpool are bad or City are bad. That's why you're winning the league. No. You're going to win the league because you've been the best team so far. And I think you'll continue to be the best team. You've got the most balanced squad and your manager is making the right decisions constantly throughout the season so far. I think you'll win the league. Hands up. No hard feelings. Nothing bad to say about Arsenal. You'll win the league, in my opinion. So, yeah. And whatever comes my way in terms of banner and stuff this season, I'll take on the chin from Arsenal fans. I have to. I gave out this energy last season. I've given out this energy for years. So when it comes back to me, I've got to take it on the chin. Guna Lee says, we've come a long way from the ABC learning. So we have. Look, I can't sit here and fault Arteta. I can't sit here and fault Arsenal. I can't sit here and fault Arsenal fans. You and Hook said you'd win the league this season, and it looks as though you're going to be doing it. Can't say anything else. I can't do anything. I can't sit here and do the The wrong and strong thing. Gotta be honest, gotta hold my hands up. There you go, man. Alex George, you can tell Cal is begging for City to win. Oh, 100%. Oh, I'm not gonna hide my feelings. If City win the league, I'd be over the moon at this point. I really would. Hell, I'd even take a Chelsea win in the league. But I just don't think any of those teams are going to be better than you this season. And I'm not going to do the whole you've only won it or you're only winning it because Liverpool are crap, because that for me is disingenuous. You cannot win a league by being lucky, in my opinion. You win a league because that season you're better than other teams. So, yeah. Big up to yourself, Gunali. Big up to yourself, Alex George. That hurt me to do that, but it is where we're at. Back to Konate. Wow. Alex George says, if we win anything, you're not wishing me congratulations. Do you know what? It's times like this you see who real people are and the truth in people. You know the old saying, money changes people. It's not actually true. Money just shows you who the real people inside are. Alex, I see you now. I see you, Alex. But Konate, guys. Let's say we sold Konate for 20 mil in January. How does that help us? Because automatically the first thing people are going to say is go and get Guehi for the same amount of money, which we can. One in, one out. And Guehi has also been linked to a move to Liverpool by CF Bayern, saying, you know, he's very close to a move to Liverpool. I don't subscribe to that. I still think Guehi stays with Palace till the end of the season. But let's say we do that. One defender out, one defender in. Genuine question. I know people, it's very easy to say it at the time because Konate is having a stinker at the moment. And I'll be the first to say Guehi on the ball is better than Konate. No two ways about that. Guehi on the ball is better than Konate. But I asked a serious question now. Is Marc Guéhi a better defender than Ibrahima Konaté? And I'll ask this question genuinely because I don't think Guéhi's a rubbish defender. In fact, I think he's a very good defender. But is Marc Guéhi being made to look like a better defender because Glasner has a better setup than Arne Slot? And my case in point is this. If I'm not mistaken, Crystal Palace have the lowest block for a defensive line in the league. That's the first thing. So there's very little space in behind. Tariq Mitchell offers a lot of help to Marc Guéhi. Same amount of help is not offered to Konate from any right back we have or anyone who's played at right back. Then you're also looking at a system which employs a back three. He plays at the left of a back three. So often when he's going up for headers, etc., and having aerial duels, he's going up against wingers such as your Salahs, your Sakas or Maduekes, your Estevals and Netos, etc. So again, I'm not trying to downplay Marc Guéhi, but what I will say is I think you have to look at the overall context of why Marc Guéhi is performing so well. Not just because he's a very good defender, but because Oliver Glasner has set up a system whereby it allows his defenders to be protected by a system and have to do less work than other systems such as ours, where Virgil van Dijk and Konate are expected to be ball players, aerial beasts, ground duel beasts, interceptors. They're expected to be everything, whereas Crystal Palace defenders aren't expected to be that. Now, the next question is, he's played in the back three system at Crystal Palace. He'll be playing next to Virgil van Dijk, where he currently plays on the left-hand side. He'll now be playing on the right-hand side, but he'll be playing in a two-man defense, central-back partnership, with a right back in Conor Bradley or Frimpong or Szoboszlai, who aren't as defensively good as Tariq Mitchell. We don't really see Guehi channel defending, and when we do, it's not as efficient as what I would say Konate's is when Konate's on form. Again, I want to make it clear. I rate Guehi. If we sign Guehi, I'm not upset about it. I'm happy about it. But my notion is, if we are selling Konate and bringing in Guehi, we still only have 3 centre-backs for the rest of the season. So if we're selling Konate, we still need to buy 2 centre-backs. As of right now, we just need to buy 1 centre-back if we keep Konate. If we sell Konate, we still need Guehi and another centre-back for the rest of the season and going forward. Let's say we do sell Konate and we're able to bring in Guehi and Slotterbeck, then I'm good with it. Then I'm good with it. And then in the summer, we see what happens with Joe Gomez. And if Joe Gomez leaves, guess what? You replace Joe Gomez as well. But I don't see why Ibra would leave in January. One, because he can get paid out handsomely by staying on a free. Two, because I don't think Real Madrid would pay the money for him in January. And three, I don't know if it's a guarantee we get Guehi. So if we can't get Guehi, Konate would probably stay because he's going to get a better signing on free. And Real Madrid probably won't want to buy him in January, especially when we don't know what's going on with Xabi Alonso there as well. I just don't see this happen. I see this as a non-starter. And regarding the Guehi situation, once again, I don't see... I mean, Palace could sell him and they could look at it and say, look, we're going to get money for him, which they will. But at the same time, again, with Guehi knows he could have his pick of the bunch. And let's call it what it is. Guehi was this close to signing for Liverpool in the summer, that close. But Guehi's not signing for the same Liverpool that he was going to sign for in the summer. Let's call it what it is, guys. Like, there's a very real possibility Guehi could be looking at this going, I ain't signing for Liverpool in the January until I see what's going on. Let's say Liverpool are still around 7th or... Let's say Liverpool are around 7th or 8th and 7 points off top 4 in January. If you're Marc Guéhi and you know you could go to Bayern Munich potentially on a free, Real Madrid could look at you on a free, Chelsea, Man City, they could look at you on a free. Would you still go to Liverpool? Or would you stay at Palace and go, let me see how this season plays out? If Liverpool were in title contention, I'd be very confident in saying, yeah, we can get Guehi out of Palace, no problem. But we're not in title, guys, we're not even in top 4 contention right now. So what incentive is there for Guehi to sign from Crystal Palace? Like, genuinely, like, I'm not even trying to take the mick here. If I'm his advisor, I'm going, why would you leave Crystal Palace right now to go to a Liverpool team? Is Slot going to be there long term? Will the new manager want you? How is the new manager going to play? Is that going to suit you? Because of the situation we're in right now, it throws up a lot of questions as to what players would want to come to Liverpool right now. Semenyo, for me, is slightly different to Marc Guéhi because Bournemouth aren't in Europe, whereas Crystal Palace are in Europe, and Guehi's available on a free at the end of the season. But even Semenyo could be like, I'm going to wait till the end of the season, see if Arsenal might get involved, see if Spurs might get involved again, depending on where they finish. What if Spurs get Champions League again and Liverpool miss out on Champions League? Am I going to go to Spurs? And I know the argument could be made, well, yeah, we're still in the Champions League, we could still win it on paper, but can we? Can we with the current tactics? Can we with the current setup? I highly doubt it, unfortunately. I do highly doubt it. So, I mean, there's a lot to be seen between now and January before we even go off this notion that, yeah, we're going to grab these players and that player. It's not an easy sell at the moment. Liverpool's not an easy sell. We're playing badly. Like, the players don't look happy. The manager's getting it wrong. What is the incentive to come to Liverpool right now? I know we're a massive club, amazing fan base, amazing facilities. But if I'm a footballer, and again, Guehi and Semenyo are 2 footballers looking to take the step up to the next level, the highest level in football. Is it a smart move to go to Liverpool right now? Remember when Virgil came to Liverpool in January, we were on the ascendancy. Everyone could see what we were doing with Klopp. If we had tried to sign Guehi and Semenyo last January, like that, we'd get them. So easy. It'd be so easy. But right now, we're sitting 11th in the table. Right now, we have a manager who's being doubted by a lot of people. Right now, we have players who look absolutely crap, but when they go away on international duty, they look absolutely magnificent. Right now, we've got games where we're losing 3-0 at home to the team that started the day in 19th. How can you sell this project to a player at the moment when we don't even know what the future holds or the immediate future? Can't. And that leads me on to the final topic. Rooney has spoken and said that, look, even though Slot isn't as good as Klopp, we should get behind him and support him. Gary Neville's come out and said, look, it's crazy that Liverpool fans a calling for him to be sacked. Why is it crazy? The rumors are coming out that, you know, Liverpool are going to give him to at least January to fix this. Okay. Why is it crazy to want the manager sacked? Why is it crazy to want to go in a different direction? Is it smart to give him till January? In my opinion, probably not, because you can get further away from where we are right now. Let me actually look at the table, because I'll be honest, I've avoided looking at the Premier League table for obvious reasons. I think you can understand why. But as of right now, Liverpool on 18 points. With 7 points above relegation. Arsenal are on 29 points. So the league's over. That's 11-point swing. But if I'm going to be objective, we're 3 points away from being in the top four. However, there are 6 teams above us at the moment. Between Liverpool and top four, should I say. So yeah, on paper, 3 points is all it is from us being in the top four again. Let's say the rest of the results went amazing for us, and it would just be 3 points to get back in the top four. But you're relying on other teams to slip up. You're relying on 6 other teams to slip up. You're relying on us to be close to perfect between now and January. And let's be real, guys. Going into this period, all I kept on hearing is, oh, we've got winnable games. We'll be fine now. Arsenal going into a tough run. They'll struggle and we'll claw it back. I mean, if we're going based off how we've started, then Arsenal are going to pull further away from us. If Man United win tonight, they'll go 3 points. They'll be 3 points above us. Here, check this out, guys. If Everton win tonight, they'll be in the same points as us, and they'll go above us in the league based on goal difference. Guys, this stinks right now. And again, I'm not going to sit here and call anyone who still believes Slot can do this crazy. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do the whole I'm right, you're wrong nonsense, because ultimately Slot could turn this around. He could. It's not beyond the realms of possibility. But what I would question is what makes you so sure he can turn it around? And forget about the hope. Give me some tangible information that makes me go, you know what, you might have a point there. Give me some information that makes me go, oh, maybe if that happens, yeah, you're right. Because of right now, all I keep on hearing is he won the league last season and he was good last season. I'll give you a message. Claudio Ranieri was brilliant in the season. Leicester won the league. He got sacked the season after. Di Matteo won the Champions League with Chelsea. He got sacked the season after. Mourinho was brilliant in his second stint at Chelsea, won the league. Guess what? Got sacked the season after. Mourinho did back-to-back with Chelsea in his first stint. After the second season, in the third season, got sacked. You can go through history, guys. Just because you have a good season, one season, doesn't, in my opinion, absolve you from getting a whole season to have grace period. This is Liverpool Football Club, guys. I'll remind you again, this is Liverpool Football Club. Liverpool Football Club. We exist to win trophies. And for everyone who does the whole, oh, you should support us when we lose and support us when we're winning, I do. I support Liverpool. I'm not Slot FC. I'm Liverpool FC. So when people go, you know, you got to keep for the whole season because you won the league last season. I don't. We don't have to. We can get someone else and we can move on. And you could say, I'd rather keep Slot because we know who he is and you know who you're going to get. That's experience or who got the same know-how. Risks have to be taken. Because right now, Slot is getting it all wrong. And if we fall further away, and guys, we have to have a serious conversation now. We're in a top 4 battle. If we move away from the top 4 and we don't get Champions League football, we are in such a horrible position, possibly from a financial standpoint, from building up the squad again, potentially having to sell 1 or 2 star players. Guys, we really need to start looking at this. And look, I'd rather us stop the bleeding and start winning games again than hope and pray on a whim that Slot turns us around. But that's just me. Look, people, Shout out to John Conway, as always, our longest serving member for 62 months. Big up Cal, Matt, and Drift. Big up yourself, John. Look, people, I'm going to wrap up from here. I'm going to be live over on the Sanderson show in about 10 minutes for MMA show. My happy place, as I like to call it. So please do follow me over there. Just stay here. You'll be redirected. Also, smash the like button on this video and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll be live on Hassam's channel at 12 p.m. So make sure you join us there. Then I'll be on Never a Foul at 1:45. Then we'll have our Great 8 show at 4 p.m. And then we'll have our Monday night live show. So people, please do smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And leave your comments below, people. It's been another morning meetup show. Have a good rest of the afternoon, day, wherever you're doing, people. Stay safe, stay blessed. Kop-ish, I'm out. Take care.